This entry is quite special to me. Why special is because price literally tapped my entry and flew. It just just small tap into my limit entry and it flew. Like when I mean flew, literally the second 5-minute candle on the trade itself, I set cost to cost break even and I literally just let the trade play and it went full CP, right? And one more thing to notice is after 5 losses back to back, just having 2 wins of mine, I'm back up on not just on the challenge phase. The math just works, right? Like trading is a math and a probability game if you didn't know by now. And the whole reason that you back test, you forward test is not just to build confidence in yourself, it's to exactly know what your math is, like what your win rate is and what your RR is, and you know it's going to work even if it doesn't work this week, even if it doesn't work this month. Definitely by the end of the year you are still profitable. That's the whole point, right? Or else why would you even trade, like if you didn't know this was a thing? And I know this is a thing, but it was just very hard for me to accept that fact because you just keep having losses back to back to back to back. But I never changed my risk. I never changed my, I just never changed my style. I just kept going and it has paid me in fruition. And you will be seeing what I'm talking about in this trade where I'll be sharing my FundingPips dashboard, the trade analysis, and of course my exact journal that I personally use where I'll be sharing the before, during and after trade logic and my notes. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Anyways, if you do like this sort of videos, do subscribe and comment the word together. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part. Alrighty. So this is my trading journal. You can see 24th March 2026. It was a Tuesday market. I've executed the trade around 8:20 p.m. IST. It is a GBPUSD sell. You can see the entry, SL, TP, the risk percentage, the lot size I've taken, what is my planned RR, what is my final exit price, the realized R, the cross PNL, all of that stuff. And the session is, of course, the overlap session, right? It is when the London AM session has opened and London session is yet to close, right? The time frame I've used is kind of interesting. It's a 30-minute zone with a 5-minute change of character entry. This is a long read. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break it down to you. I would suggest you guys to pause the video and read everything before we go on to the technical analysis part, right? So you can see that what I basically did was this was a retest of previous week's high. So price the day before had taken out previous week's high, and I could see that instantly the moment price took out previous week's high, we saw the move down. That means there is some good liquidity, there is some good selling pressure around that region, right? So what my plan was to just basically go for a retest of that zone for the sell side, and it just worked, right? Before we move on to the technical analysis of things, I am going to show you my FundingPips dashboard. All right, so this is my FundingPips dashboard. We are finally break even on Tuesday. We still have Wednesday is loser for me and Monday is only been losing for me. Thursday and Friday have been my best days so far. And you can see all the stats. Everything is out in the open. Everything is properly out there. So this is my dashboard picture. So this is the 5 losses that I spoke about, right? We had 1, 2, 3, and then 4 finally. And now just 1 and 2, we are back to the highest part, and we are even higher than last time, you know. So you can see how my trading days has been. It's not been quite consistent yet. There has been some unnecessary trades, like the ones on Feb 25 that I took. Both the trades are very unnecessary. Both the trades were not good. And a few trades in between, I kind of forced them, especially these 2 trades right here. I kind of forced them. Without these trades, I would have definitely passed the account so far, but it is not just a learning journey for you. It has been a learning journey for me as well. I am understanding and learning as I am trading and explaining every single thing to you guys, right? So the trade I am talking about is this one right here. So this is the proof that I have taken the trade, right? You can see the profit target. So you can see the profit, you can see the lot size exactly as my journal. Now we will go into the technical analysis and you will understand what I'm trying to say, right? So this is the 15-minute chart. You can see that this is your previous week's high. So price shot up during after London session. Interesting, after London session and right before your New York AM session, you can see price shot up. So this is your high, right? Price has swept. What did I see? The move down, the instant move down. Like you got a sweep right here and then the instant move down. So my entire plan going into the next day, which is inside this box, right? This is the next day, is price retest that zone again, and it again held through. So in my mind, this zone is a pretty strong zone. This is a very good price action zone. And you can see on the 15-minute also there is an order block right here, but it was very small, and like the liquidity, meaning the inducement, was right here and the order block was right here. That means there was pretty much a little bit of gap. So what I did was go into the 30 minutes. I found a little bit bigger zone on the 30 minutes, right? So this was a little bit bigger zone. You can see the zone that rests right above the inducement, right? So this is the plan. So this was your inducement right here. So price took out that inducement, gave me the impulsive reaction. Let's go on to the 5 minutes to see where I took my change of character, right? So this is your 5 minutes. My change of character was right here, this swing. So this right here was my change of character. And when price took out that, the next thing that you are going to move on to is drawing your fib. You draw your fib, you mark out the zones where you feel like entering. So you can see that I've drawn out the fib all the way till here. That is when price retraced. I thought price would come back, but it hit the 50%, the equilibrium region, and gave me another swing. So now I have a dilemma. This zone is still pretty good because mechanically speaking, when I talk about mechanical rules that I have, whenever I draw a limit entry, if price does not take the full TP, then in that case, I hold the limit entry. It doesn't matter. So in my mind, till then, I still have an opportunity to enter. So what I did was psychologically, I got a little bit affected the moment price gave me another swing, right? That means that maybe this is a good region to enter from. But I had a hunch that this was a manipulation play and price wants to sweep this region, right? So in that case, all I needed was a good place to enter from this region, meaning anywhere above this. Like I'm taking this region as my inducement. But on the 5 minutes, as you saw, there was so many order blocks, so many fair value gaps. It was a bit confusing. So I moved on into the 15 minutes and you can see that there's a perfect order block right here, right? So that is your entry right here. And the SL, of course, above the swing, a little bit of gap for your slippages, your spread, etc., etc. And you can see price just swept straight TP, sweep, straight TP, sweep, and straight TP. It's been a long time, man, since I saw a trade this much risk-free. Like the moment trade hit, the moment price came back here, I already set my SR cost to cost, and I was risk-free by then, and then it just went straight away to TP. One thing that was very good with this trade, you can see, is we were in your New York AM session. It was the perfect time that I have backtested and perfect time that, I know that this trade would work, more high probability that it would work. And yeah, that was my very simple SMC style trade on your GBPUSD. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you guys learned something, do let me know. If you guys see some place where I'm lacking or maybe I need some more improvement, you can always drop me a comment, and I do make sure to read every single one of those. Do subscribe, do show us some love.